What a game, though, huh?
Yeah, that's how I felt coming in. We're two really even teams. I said that from our records to where we finished in the league to where we stand in pairwise. We're just two really good teams that have had a good season, and I thought both teams coming in the playoffs were playing well, so it ended up being a real tight game, not too surprising.
Yeah, how about for overtime?
Pardon me?
I was just asking Coach how tense are those overtime situations to watch, especially in the playoffs?
You know what? You play in a lot of those. It's our 6th or 7th overtime game, especially in the playoffs. Yeah, I like the way we played in the third. I thought Clarkson was much better in the second. I thought we were a better team in the third. So I think going into overtime, I was a little more comfortable with the way we were playing. But that's a huge win. It's a battle out there, and there'll be another one tomorrow night. So hopefully we'll find a way to win tomorrow. So.
How's this for openers with the intensity and everything?
Pardon me?
How's this for openers as far as the intensity of the game?
You know what? Someone asked about the rivalry in the playoffs, and I think the playoffs trumps the rivalry because now you're playing to keep playing. When you have a rivalry game, it's great. You want to win. But this is the playoffs. Like you want to win because you want to keep playing. And so, it's great to have the full building, and it's great to have the rivalry and the people around town and get emotional about it. But I think for me and Casey, we just want to win a hockey game, and it doesn't matter who the other team is. And but it made for a great atmosphere tonight.
Another huge goal from Brian Ward against Winnipeg. It's the game winner here. It's a little bit of a different play. There we go again.
Yeah, we had that really nice bid, quickly into overtime where we couldn't put it in the open net, and I thought we had some other chances in the game where we couldn't find a way to put it in the open net, and then, Brian had so much time there. I thought he'd gone below the goal line. I just watched on video. It's a wonderful goal. It's great play. Clarkson took the backside away, so he really didn't have anything except what he ended up doing. So he's clutch. He's we call him one of the best ugly players in college hockey. He's a great captain. That was just a tremendous goal.
Kyle really helped you weather the storm there, especially in the second. I mean, he made some phenomenal saves. But both goals were really too.
Yeah. No, that's what he is. We get the same thing from him every night, and we've asked him, you can keep the other team to 2. We'll try real hard to get 3, and that was the case tonight. Both goalies were good. I thought it was a real exciting hockey game. Again, could have gone either way. Just glad it went ours.
The other end of the spectrum from Ward is Richard. He's been lighting it up, and he scored in every game in February, and he's continued to do it. He scores a time goal here. You said that you had your top line playing the best that it has going into the playoffs.
Yeah, and he's been Richard's been outstanding in the second half of the year. He doesn't look like a freshman. Unfortunately, broke his thumb in the first half of the season, and I think that kind of stunted his development. But he's really taken big steps forward, and that was a huge goal. But he's just a very effective offensive player, and he's playing with a ton of confidence right now.
How tough was it to kind of temper the emotions here, especially early, given the atmosphere? Just thinking, like you said, the playoffs.
I thought we came out and started well, and I'm not sure how quickly we scored into the game, 6-7 minutes. But I thought our team handled the emotions well. Even when we got down, I just. We talked about when you play a series, this isn't just one night. We got to have a mentality where whether we're up or we're down, we've got to just continue our game plan and execute and win battles. And our guys did a real good job, I thought, of staying even keeled. Even the way they scored their second goal, the guy comes out of the penalty box. Those can be backbreakers. And I thought Clarkson took over the rest of the period because of that, but a lot of credit to our guys. They regrouped in the third period. It was a real good period.